Often when teaching, students are going to work at a different rate. You're going to have some students who finish well before other students, some students who never get finished with an in-class assignment. So what do you do when the student says, "I'm finished," and you're not sure if they finished well or not? One thing that I like to do, especially in math, is if I have just a few problems that I want students to work on so I can see, do they really understand it? They're now working on their own. Is when they finish doing the 3 problems, 5 problems, however many problems I gave them, they know that they can stand up, take their work with them to the back of the classroom and check with another student who's also finished and see, do they have the same answer? And in math, what I tell the students is, if you have a different answer, for sure one of you is wrong. Maybe both of you are wrong. But it's a way for the students to go back and to check their work. And oftentimes the fast finishers who are done immediately haven't finished well. They've made a mistake in their math calculations. And I tell the students, hey, you go back and you help, you fix your mistakes, or you find somebody who's struggling and you see if you can help how to show that person how to do it, not to do the work for them, but to show them how that they can do the work. Students love to teach each other. And one thing that I found is if a lot of students have their hands up with questions, that I will say, I can't get to everyone right now. I need to multiply the teacher. And I'll choose students who know what they're doing and ask them to go and to help someone else who has their hand up. Now it's important to make sure that you assign who they're to help, because some of these students only want to help their friends and they're not always helping each other. They're more just having fun with each other. So asking the students to multiply yourself when you get into an area where you know 3 students really get it, 10 students don't get it, just multiply the teacher. Get someone who's finished to be able to go in to help you. Because as we all know, the best way to learn something is to teach it to someone else. That's just one way that you can help students. Another way is, same idea is when you're done with your work, stand up, take it to the back, share it. Now I used it a lot in math because it helped me know who still needed the teacher's help. They're the ones sitting at their desks because they want to be in the back sharing, but they're not done yet. So I knew who needed the help without them having to admit that they needed the help. It works for journal writing, where you can have students go and they write their journals, they take them to the back, they just swap journals, they read each other's. And if they have more information that you want them to be able to add to theirs, I always told my students, hey, if you heard a good idea, add it to your journal entry, write it down yourself, because we want to help learn from each other.